It's refreshing right now. Again, with a decent Wi-Fi connection, this takes almost no time. Okay. And I can also edit, manage. I want to remove some columns. I removed the column one, which was pretty much blank. And definitely don't want the time. Well, let's leave it in there. Close and load. Okay. I want them to be a little bit wider, not too much. Now, anytime I need a currency pair, and this is going to refresh every 5 minutes, and you can always change that. Whenever you're on a table that is obtained by a web query, it's query properties. Let's make it every 1 minute. Every 1 minute is going to refresh those. All right. I'm going to add a sheet. Call this data source. Let's call it FX rate calculator. All right. Let's do currency one. Now it's refreshing. Let's make that back into 5 minutes. Otherwise, I keep being interrupted. Minutes. You can always say refresh all manually. So I'm going to do something here. I'm going to make these cells 1 or -1 or 1. You can format cells based on their values. So here is what I'm going to do to these. Under Home tab, there is something called conditional formatting, icon sets, and I'm going to use this one. 3 symbols. Check would be a yes. The yellow thing would be it's kind of doesn't apply, and cross would be no. It kind of did it automatically, but you can edit that rule under, again, Home tab, conditional formatting, manage rules, edit the rule. Here is 2 things I'm going to do. One, this is going to be based on the number itself. If the value is greater than or equal to 0.5, I want that to be a check mark. Otherwise, if it is greater than or equal to negative 0.5, I want a yellow exclamation point. And otherwise, that. And I also want to show only the icon. Okay? After I've done this, Home tab, conditional formatting, manage rules, click the rule you have, edit. Basically, if it's against USD, I'm going to make that 0. Otherwise, I'm going to make that negative 1. Otherwise, in fact, I'm going to write a formula here. You could also actually, if this thing equals USD, put in a value of 0. Otherwise, if the OR function, it returns true if any one of these are correct. Okay? If that is the case, 1, otherwise negative. So if this is TRY, oh, I haven't copied the formula. These should be B's as well. I'm sorry. Okay? Oh. The if conditions don't care about the capitalization, so whether you type it small case or not doesn't matter. Yes.
Also going to share this file with us?
What?
Are you also going to share this file with us?
Of course. Of course. Oh, yeah. No. The reason I want you to have your own computers, you can follow me and do it yourself. When you do things yourself, you learn them better. But either way, I'm going to share the end file anyway. So I'm going to say at the exchange rate, if That's equal to 0, 1, of course. Or let's say USD obviously, if that currency is dollar, it's equal to $1. Otherwise, if it's equal to 1, we're going to do something called VLOOKUP. Or let me see. Okay, these are. Let me just do the VLOOKUP part first. Suppose I'm looking for the exchange rate New Zealand dollar slash USD, okay? And I'm going to look that up in that table. So VLOOKUP is short for vertical lookup. You look for a match in the first column of a table that you're going to refer to. So what I'm looking up is concatenate. That means splice together two texts that, or more than two.